Hello racing fans, welcome to Delaware Park. I'm your host, JJ Gracie. We'll be watching the race from Saturday the 18th of September. We had 8 races today. Our feature race was the 6th race. It was a Philly Mare $32,000 claiming race. It was a great race. Our track was fast. Our turf course was good. The rail was out 25 feet. The weather here at Delaware Park on Saturday was absolutely gorgeous if you wanted to come out for racing. The temps were in the 80s. The winds were light from the northeast at 9 miles per hour. This was a good day for racing. We didn't have any take a shots today because it was one of those kind of cards. So once again, we're glad that you are watching us, and come on out and see us again. Let's get right to the first half, the early daily double, which is contested at 5.5 furlongs, 2-year-olds, 25 down to 20. We had a 5-horse field. Take out the 1. Here's your start.
All set. Away and running to a nice level start. There's the speed from Steve the Van Driver, rail speed from Golden Aviator, and on the wide outside, Kehoe Crahe also injects more pace. My Handsome Man came away a distant 4th, and last of all is Tina's Shining Star. 4.5 furlongs to go. Steve the Van Driver's in a wicked pace battle here with Kehoe Crahe, who now takes the lead with ease. Kehoe Crahe glides to the top effortlessly over Steve the Van Driver, tracking joint second, and now Golden Aviator raises the stakes while ground saving. My Handsome Man tries to close in, and Tina's Shining Star is still last of all. Passing the 5/16, Kehoe Crahe leads by a measured 3/4 of a length. Golden Aviator's a ground saving second. Steve the Van Driver tries to rally in a distant 4th. My Handsome Man off the turn, they race for home. Kehoe Crahe nursing a 1.5 length lead. Out on the center of the track, Steve the Van Driver's trying to kick again. On the wide outside, My Handsome Man closes into the trifecta. They're at the 16th pole, and Kehoe Crahe gave this field the slip and is now a perfect 2 for 2. Kehoe Crahe, an even money winner.
Kehoe Crahe comes in from Penn National with trainer Tim Kreiser, and Willie Otero, the jock, makes it 2 in a row, drops a maiden special weight to $25,000, and wins and pays $4 through $22.10. My Handsome Man, $823. Steve the Van Driver was third, $210, and the 3 was fourth. Your exact was worth $22. Your try, $35.80. You got a $1 refund on your super. Let's move on to the second half, the early daily double. Let's take out the 1, 62.50. Now winners at 2 cents to date, going 1.70 miles. Here's Josh.
Away and running to another nice start. Candy Carlos, the favorite, bounds away on top. Mucho Mas Grande going to keep him company in the early fray, and Charlie the Greek is floated 3 wide in the early mix. Electric Choke is a little bit off the rail, and last of all is Peppy the Hunter. Inside 7.5 furlongs to go, and Candy Carlos, with no excuses today, shows the way by half a length, and the lead is very easy up top. Mucho Mas Grande is a settled second, and Charlie the Greek stacks him up 3 across the course inside the 6.5. Electric Choke is behind a trio of speed as they leave the first turn behind, and Peppy the Hunter patiently ridden at the back of the pack. So as they do leave the first turn, there's still 3 across the course, and Candy Carlos has a short neck in front of Mucho Mas Grande, and Charlie the Creek is covering a lot of extra ground. Electric Choke has no excuses, but is still 2 lengths off the triple speed threat that is led by Candy Carlos, and getting closer from the back is Peppy the Hunter. 4 furlongs to go. There's been no twist to the plot, where Candy Carlos still leads by a dwindling neck. Mucho Mas Grande right there in close attendance, and Charlie the Greek has been wide on both turns. Electric Choke starts to get closer to the speed, and Peppy the Hunter still last of all. 5/16 to go, and Charlie the Greek now ready to go. Candy Carlos says no and fights right back, and Electric Choke is 3 wide for the drive. Mucho Mas Grande silently drops away as this field arrives at the top of the stretch, where Candy Carlos continues to lead. Charlie the Greek is right there chasing throughout, and they're inside the 3/16. Candy Carlos with a half-length lead. Charlie the Greek not going down without a fight. Electric Choke is getting closer, but the finish line is getting closer too. Candy Carlos almost home, huffing and puffing, but holding on. Candy Carlos wins.
Candy Carlos gives Jamie Ness his 45th, and Candy Carlos drops from 20,000 to 62.50 and gets the job done. Give Jamie Rodriguez his first of 3 today, his 78th, and give the winner 240, 210, 210, that's okay. Electric Choke, 520, 360. Macho Mas Grande, 260. And the 5 was fourth. Your exact 1240, your try, 29.60. Your double 6 and 3, a modest 560. And you get a $1 refund. And we're going to go to the third race. We're going to go to the turf course, going 5/8 a mile. Fillies and Mares 25-20. Take out the 6, and here's your start.
Away and running. Slow to go was Rapper Rule. Great speed from Tappett's Girl. Verbian OP tapped for speed as well. And Bound for Broadway taps on the brakes to be a clear third. Rapper Rule races up to be in that 4th place position, and the pair at the back is Cupid Doll and Upcycle. So they go past the 3.5 furlong, and Verbian OP stays parked at the rail, and Tappett's Girl right to the outside. And these two ladies are in step as they enter the turn. Bound for Broadway has no excuses with a sweet rail skimming run, and on the wide outside trying to close in his Rapper Rule after a slow start, and Cupid Doll starts to hit her best stride inside the quarter. Verbian OB continues to lead, tracked intently by Tappett's Girl. Wide outside is Rapper Rule. Bound for Broadway gets off the fence, and still 5th is Cupid Doll. Inside the furlong ground, Verbian OP bracing for the oncoming challenge of Bound for Broadway. Tappett's Girl is right there, still holding on. Verbian OP lunging late as Tappett's Girl up the rail. Bound for Broadway. Bound for Broadway has won
Bound
it.
from Broadway, found himself in Broadway for Mark Reed. Give him his 9th, give Jimmy Rodriguez his 79th, and give Bound to Broadway $17, $6.60, and $5. Tappet Girl was 2nd, $3.40, $2.80. Verbatim OP returned $3, and the 1 was 4th. Your exact was $51.80. Your try was $126.20. Your daily double was $24.40, and your pick 3 was $28.90, and your dollar super was worth $124.80. The 4th race, Filly Mare claiming 20-16, non-winners to 2, going 6 furlongs, scratch to 4, and there we go.
Away and running. Good inside speed from Laughin' Place. Having to tap on the brakes was the favorite Danessa Baby, and Danessa Baby is now hopelessly beaten in that last place position. Bobby's now takes control of the race over Laughin' Place, who's a track in 2nd, and wide on the outside is Best Cause to hold down 3rd. Baby Cloud's in 4th position, a rail skimming Bebopaloa, and the one who has to come from downtown is Danessa Baby, 12 lengths off the lead, and the speed is held by Bobby's, who's unopposed as they enter the far turn run. Laughin' Place stays at the rail in that 2nd place position. Up the inside is Bebopaloa. On the far outside, Best Cause starts to mount a bid. Baby Cloud is also in the thick of it too. And now Danessa Baby is getting on track after a horrible start. The quarter pole passes, and Laughin' Place now takes the lead with a 2-length advantage. Bebopaloa chases in 2nd as they race off the turn and kick for home. Laughin' Place is off the rail with a 1-length lead to hold. Bebopaloa trying to bridge that divide ever so slowly inside the furlong grounds. Laughin' Place continues to lead by a long neck. Bebopaloa testing this one the entire length of the stretch, but a 9-1 winner is Laughin' Place, and Laughin' Place has won it.
Strong Urging by Aubrey Green gives Lynn Ashby her 10th. Aubrey gets her 16th, and Laughin' Place gets her 2nd. $21.80, $9.80, $3.80. Bebopalula, $6, $2.60. Denise's Baby returned $2.10. The 7 was 4th. The exact won $18.20. The try $224.80. The daily double $134, and the pick 3 $181.80. And your pick 4 $350.90, while your super was worth $216.40. We're going to go back on the turf course for a maiden claim in 16, 7.5 furlongs. Take out the 7. Here's Josh.
Away and running. Good speed on the outside from Don Cicio. Aw Summer comes away with plenty of zip, and Hodler is right there too. The rail belongs to Chief Alpha. The Pink of Galilee is in that 4th place position, and Don Cicio backs off the speed to be in that 5th place position as they swing the bend. Don't Throw Stones has one beaten, and Vulgarant is last of all. So they pass the 6 furlong peg, and it's Aw Summer dictating the speed and shows the way by a length and a tail. Hodler right there patiently ridden in 2nd, and Chief Alpha is under stout restraint, taking the trail up the rail. Galilee is 1 off the fence to share 3rd, and 3 wide is Don Cicio. 2nd last is Don't Throw Stones, and Vulgarant is a distant last. So they go midpoint of the backstretch run, and Aw Summer left alone in front running refrain at the 4 furlong pole, and shows the way by almost 2. Hodler's a tracking 2nd, and now Chief Alpha pops off the rail and tries to get a little bit closer, and Galilee on the same page in that 4th place position, and Don Cicio's in the main same group of contenders as they swing turn number 2. All summer has been unopposed, and here comes Chief Alpha with a menacing mood. Now Hodler drops away, wide outside for Galilee, and Don Cicio tries to complete the super as they swing in. So All Summer bracing for the onslaught of challengers, and Chief Alpha on attack mode hits the front and now kicks for home. All Summer has nowhere to give. A distant third is Galilee, but they approach the 16th pole. Chief Alpha pounced when it counts, then pours it on at 5-2. Chief Alpha, a decisive winner.
Number 1, Chief Alpha, around the same race last time with second, beating 2.5 lengths. Today, Chief Alpha jogs to the wire. Give Jose Ramirez his third. Give John Basoma his ninth. 784.40, 280. Or is this summer 540, 360. Holder was third, 360. The Galilee was fourth. The Exact was 32.60. The Try 161.60. The Daily Double 18.80. And the other Daily Double, a pair of ones, 145.20. While your pick 3 was 71.70, your other pick 3 was 482, and your super was $107.30. We're going to move over to the 6th race, which was the feature race, Filly Mare, optional claim in 25, going a mile in 70. We had a field to 6, and here's your start.
Away and running. Good speed on the outside from Decoupage. All good times showing a touch of early toe, and Persisto is up the inside. Brewery's in front of 2, which is Congrats Rosie and Chick Shadow, as they have 7.5 furlongs to go. So crossing in front of the face of the field, Decoupage gets the dictator own terms this afternoon, and that leads only 3/4 of a length. All good times is pushing the pace in the midpoint of the first turn run, and Persisto is ground saving as they approach the 6 furlong station. Chick Shadow's in front of 2 rivals. Brewery scrapes paint in 5th, and on the inside of that one is Congrats Rosie as they leave the first turn behind. So no pace on whatsoever for Decoupage. Shows the way by that same 3/4 of a length margin. All good time, sensing a slower pace is getting a little bit closer, but the top 2 are running as smooth as silk. Persisto is right there close in attendance too, but only 3 lengths down off the speed that is held by Decoupage. Up the inside, Brewery. In between rivals is Chick Shadow, and on the far outside trying to kick in is Chick Shadow as they get ready to turn again. And so Congrats Rosie takes that 4th place position on top of the far turn run, where Decoupage continues to lead and hounded every step of the way by all good times. Persisto makes it 3 across the track. Congrats Rosie is warming up to the job. Chick Shadow's in the thick of it too, and Brewery is dropped away. The quarter pole passes for Decoupage, bracing for the onslaught of challengers, which includes Persisto, who looks that one in the eye. They're homeward bound now, and it's Decoupage up the rail. Persisto right there. They go toe-to-toe with a furlong left to go. It's Persisto on the outside with a nose in front. Decoupage not going down without a fight. Inside the 16th pole, Persisto now inching away at 2-1, and Persisto has won it.
Tough score for Persisto. He gets the job done coming in from Monmouth Park for Kelly Breen. Give him his third. Give Carol Sindeno her 52nd. Give the winner 622, 42, 60. Decoupage was second, 440, 320. Chick's Shadow was third, 360, and the 2 was fourth. Your Exact at 37.20. Your Try $177, and your Daily Double 27.80. Your Pick 3 55.40. And your pick 3 was $342.70, and your super $174.30. Let's move on over to the 7th race and go back on the turf course on 7.5 furlongs, maiden 16,000. Take out the 2. We've got 8 left, and here we go.
Away and running. Good speed in the center for Estiovar O'Neill. Outside pace pressure coming, including Magic Wizard, Railspin from Freudwin, and they all want a piece of the early action, and they are stacked up across the track. Freudwin leads the charge into the first turn with Estiovar O'Neill. High Prince in the center. 4 deep is Big Easy Empire, and even wider than that is Mango Man. Up the inside is Magic Wizard. Second to last is Spanish Sea, and Salmon Style is last of all. Leaving the first turn, it's Freudwin at those astronomical odds showing the way, and another long shots in close attendance too, Mango Man. So the long shots are 1-2 as they get ready to run down the back of the track, and only 3 lengths down from the dueling pairs of Estiovar O'Neill. On between rivals, that's High Print in that joint 4th position. Spanish Sea is out of trouble in that 5th place position. Magic Wizard traveled comfortably enough with Big Easy Empire, and still last of all is Salmon Style. Those 2 long shots coming back to the face of the field as Mango Man takes over the lead, but dealing with the oncoming challengers of Bastille Var and on the far outside trying to close in with a big move. Here comes High Print in between rivals, and Magic Wizard has the run of the race of good enough, and Spanish Sea is right there too. Heads turn for home, and in the middle it's High Print who kicks for home. Nothing left for Bastille Var, and here comes Magic Wizard trying to get pressed High Print in the concluding stages. High Print has a 2-length lead to hold. Magic Wizards getting closer at the 16th pole. High Print holding everyone at bay at 4-1. High Print has won it over.
High Print's holds sway, give Carlos Martin his first, give Donald Centeno his 44th, and High Print returned $1084, $360. Estilo Bernoli, $260, $220. Magic Wizard was third, $320. And Sam in Style was fourth, $31.60 on the exact, $105.20 on the try. The double, $62.60. The pick three, $73.70. And yes, the pick five, one time, $13,301.30. 21115. Pick them numbers out. All right, let's go to the last race today, and that's the 8th race. It's claiming 8,000, 1 mile and 70 yards. We had a field of 7 in the finale, and they're on their way.
Away and running. Good speed from Chupster, and then Angel's Entry dropped away to last, and Tap for Speed is Chupster, so the pace is on between Catherine's Joy and Chupster, and they are setting a breakneck pace as they go around this first turn. And taking the lovely trail is Sunny Saint to that 3rd place position, and Nothing Willie is out a little deep, but is in 4th position at the 6.5 furlong. Rogue Rage on start 18 as a maiden has 2 beaten, which is combating, and Angel's Entry troubles soon after the start. So past the 3/4 pole, Chupster trying to slow this down, but the back markers are closing in. Catherine's Joy is right there, 1 off the fence, and 3 deep is Sunny Saint, 4 wide is Nothing Really. Rogue Rage has a great big smile on his face, tracking a very hot pace. Still second last is combating, and Angel's Entry is last of all. So now the lead tilts towards Catherine's Joy's advantage and shows the way by a neck. Tracked on the outside by Sunny Saint in second, and Chubster has no more to give. Rogue Rage is warming up to the task in the pink cap on the far outside, and combating takes that 3rd spot away. Second last is Nothing Really, and Angel's Entry now passes Chubster as they round the turn. Still on top of the field is Catherine's Joy, but here comes a rail scraping, combating on the outside, and right there in the thick of it too is Sunny Saint. The quarter pole passes for the even money favorite Catherine's Joy, still bracketed by combating, who is ground saving Sunny Saint 3 deep, and Rogue Rage eyeballs a trio of speed inside the 3/16. Multiple chances across the course, combating up the inside, puts a neck in front. Catherine's Joy tries the battle back. These two go toe to toe with 100 yards to go, and Catherine's Joy trying to shrug off combating, who fights every step of the way. Catherine's Joy has the upper hand. Catherine's Joy has won it.
Catherine's Joy wears him down on the wild with blinkers on today, dropping from maiden 16 to 7,000. Brilio Lopez gets his 4th. Jamie Rodriguez picks his 3rd up today, his 80th. $4, $260, $240 on the winner. Combating Carol Sendeno, $340, $260. Sunny Saint was third, $360, and your 4 was 4th. Your exact at $13. Your try, $38. Your double, $27. Your pick 3, $46. And your pick 4, $176.50, and your other super was worth $32.90. Let's take a look at the leaderboard here. Jamie Rodriguez, he's running away here. He picked up 3 today. He has 80. Carol picked up 1, is 52. Daniel picked up 1, is 44. That's the only change on the jockey board. Jamie Ness picked up 1. Nobody else picked up any. That's a look at racing today from Saturday the 18th at Delaware Park. Hopefully, you enjoyed what we offered you today. We always appreciate your patronage here at Delaware Park. We handle $1,417,810. We'll be back again here on Monday with 8 other races. But the action you're missing is always on youtube.com/Delaware Park. That's youtube.com/Delaware Park. I'm your host, JJ Gracie. For the crew here at Delaware Park, good night and good racing. Always find yourself in the winner's circle.